So on this new show, my Odyssey, I talk about my old show, Greek Talk. What was Greek Talk? Well, Greek Talk was a fun, about year-long experiment that I did beginning around the Christmas of 2016 through to Christmas, New Year's of 2017. Yeah. It was about 14 episodes long. The premise was me taking an entertaining spin on educating people about Greek culture. So it didn't necessarily focus on the wrestling aspects of my life. It focused more on sharing Greek culture. I got some good feedback on it. It basically ended because I wasn't having fun with it anymore. I felt like I was trying too hard to come across as funny, and I really wanted to focus more on the wrestling aspect since I am in the business of professional wrestling. And that's why I now have this show, my Odyssey, where I'm able to really talk about everything and link it back to the wrestling journey, the wrestling Odyssey. The very first episode I know a lot of people liked, it was about Greek Christmas cookies. By the way, I highly recommend you go and watch all of them, or at least as many of the 14 episodes as you can. I am proud of the stuff that I put out there. There was an episode on the Greek Christmas cookies and New Year cookies. There's an episode on ouzo, which I legitimately got a little tipsy off of. I think I went through about at least 4 different shots of ouzo before I had dinner, so it's basically an empty stomach. And I think if you watch, you'll see the parts where I started getting a little out there. Another fun episode for me was I went to a friend of mine's house and she went over some yoga poses, which I thought I'd be able to do no problem because I've done DDP yoga and I still do the DDPY program. But there were some advanced moves that I was not ready for, but it makes great entertainment. There's some more educational stuff such as Ohi Day. I talk about that. It's a Greek, very important Greek holiday. And there's an episode I did with Marcus Marquis, tag team partner with The Perfect Strangers, where he tries ouzo and I try Hennessy for the first time. It's actually the first time either one of us try those drinks. So that was actually fun to shoot and fun to look back on and watch. So that was great as well. But the last 2 episodes to me stick out because of the last 2. And it felt like I came full circle because I did another Christmas episode and I did a New Year's episode. And that's how I started, with a Christmas themed episode. So a whole year later, I'm doing another follow-up episode, except instead of focusing on the treats and the cookies, I'm focusing more on the traditions at large. Again, all 14 Greek Talk episodes are up on my YouTube. Most of them are on Facebook as well. So go to Andros, at Andros the Greek on Facebook, or you can go on YouTube and search A.T. Marusas, search Aristides Marusas, and you'll find my page and you'll be able to go through and find it. And there's a playlist of Greek Talk episodes. It's a great time, and it actually very thankful for it. One, because it served as a way for me to play around with video editing and try and get more character-driven stuff out there. Oh, speaking of character-driven, one of my favorite episodes, which escaped me, amongst the locker room as well, is one where I had introduced a new character to the show called Jimmy Papadopoulos, who is a former mainstream news network correspondent, but who has fallen on bad times and is now a reporter for Greek Talk and is doing his best to try to come across as warm and engaging as possible, however, may not necessarily get that desired effect. It was fun going around in that character at an actual show and interviewing people, asking them if they'd ever heard of Greek Talk, and just go watch it. Just go watch Jimmy Papadopoulos. I've gotten a bunch of requests to bring him back, but Greek Talk's not coming back. Never say never. Who knows? Might do a reunion episode or something. But for right now, my focus is on this show, my Odyssey, and also putting together that series of match highlight videos, which I'm excited to keep going. So that was Greek Talk. For the 5th time, I recommend go and check those out. See where I started out, essentially, what I was trying to go for. Good times. Σας ευχαριστώ κυρίες και κύριοι. Thank you very much for listening to another rant about my life, my odyssey in sports entertainment professional wrestling. My name is Andros. Thank you.